dating, going out on dates, something that everybody wants to do and some of us have done. Now, I've never really went on too many dates. I think I've went on 2, and one of them was when I was very young, and it wasn't really the best experience. You know, they're not usually this like great experience. The date that I went on was to the movies, and it wasn't really a fucking date. It was just pretty awkward, and you just sit there and watch the movie. I haven't even seen the entirety of this video. I just saw like 20-30 seconds of it, and I was like, yo, like I gotta show y'all this. So
7 p.m. is my appointment, because you know the week after that I have surgery, and I'm out of work for the next like month or two, so all my babies need help.
So you made an appointment?
Yeah.
For how to?
Yeah, somebody go get it.
And don't have the funds?
Always. Just like how I plan vacation and don't have paid time off.
That just sounds like horrible management of your funds and money and yourself in general. What type of person makes plans, financial plans, like going on a vacation or a goddamn surgery without having funds? Now, she's got to be like a master finesser if she can actually pull this off. Because as you can clearly see, she's like building up this momentum to probably ask the guy for money, right? But that's crazy, dude. I've never heard of planning a vacation and planning a surgery when you're broke and not planning on paying it. That's just asking for fucking trouble and headaches.
That's smart. Do
what?
you?
Hell yeah.
That usually works.
LA.
I hear you.
No, but I made the appointment because I had to tell her, and all I had to do is just cash up the money.
Yeah.
That's it. It's 100.
So where I fit in that equation?
Whatever you cash at me, I'm sending it up.
Oh, so I got to cash up you something?
Yeah, I can send it up. My hair is like $25 because it's the kink line. I'm getting plaits because I'm having surgery, so it just makes sense to get plaits because I'm not gonna be able to do nothing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, shorty, I forgot to turn my stove off. I gotta go. Excuse me, I'm out. Look, dude, if I take you on a date, I'm gonna treat you nice, like fucking nice, obviously, right? Especially for us to even go out, dude. I'm pretty antisocial. I really don't fuck around. I don't really fuck with like just eating out at restaurants and shit. I don't know. It's just not my type of thing, right? It's cool, but that's just not my ideal first date. But if I was to take you on a date, yes, I would make sure you fine dine and everything. But like, if you're straight up asking me for money for your unpaid surgeries, nails, and whatever the fuck she was saying right there, and asking for cash up on our first date, our first few conversations, shorty, I don't know you anymore, bro. Date my heights, you know what I'm saying? I forgot to turn my stove off. I'm gonna dip right back home, man. I'm gonna get back to these videos. Oh god, I'm trolling, bro.
So I'm praying my surgery go well and I'm able to heal quickly and get rid of the gas like in my stomach and able to sip the water and the protein shakes like I'm supposed to, so I can go back to work in 3 weeks versus going back to work later. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be rough trying to pull money out of people to help me pay my bills and my disability gonna kick in, but it's gonna kick in after my rent due.
This has got to be the worst, absolute worst planning that I've ever seen somebody do. So you have a surgery that will put you off from work for approximately 3 weeks, which you don't have money for the surgery. So you're planning on asking people for money in those 3 weeks. And in those 3 weeks, your rent is due. I see why she's on this date. Nah, she's smart. I see why she's on this date. She's on this date. She's probably like on Tinder, just like spam swiping, bro. Just spam swiping. Trying to get all these guys to go on dates with her so she can find a couple simps and get money out of them. Another thing is, why is she so open about everything that's going on in her life? Like, that's being extremely open. This is some personal shit. Like, I understand being like comfortable around people, but like for your first date, this type of shit, I don't know, man. It just feels like you're not supposed to tell people that much about yourself on your first date.
You need to sell some frozen cups or something.
Nick, sell some pussy.
I'll sell some pussy. With frozen cups. Ain't nobody got pussy in frozen cups. If you add frozen cups with it, I think you'll sell it quicker. If you tell
Put the
them,
frozen
look,
cup right there.
you ain't gotta put it right there. Don't mess the pussy up.
No, that's gonna give it flavor.
No, you need to keep it in the freezer and just let them know. Look,
Bro, just get up.
frozen
Just
cups
leave.
come with it.
This shit good.
You can add that to your slogan too. This shit good. Add that to the slogan. That might work.
love me, you gonna make sure I'm good.
I mean, shit.
Period.
I could drop you off to the appointment.
That's right, bro. That's exactly how you're supposed to treat somebody like this. And look, man, I'm all for helping people out. I'm all for being a quote-unquote nice and kind person, right? But shorty, you got everything messed up, girl. Like, you can't be like this. This is a random stranger. Like, I don't know. This just doesn't sound like the right approach to getting money out of somebody.
I got my own car.
I mean, I can't help me. I mean, that's...
Damn, you could give
I
me
could
half.
give you suggestions. Half of what?
100.
Hell nah, bro. Just leave. Fuck
And I come
no.
up with the other 50.
I ain't in a position to do that. Because it ain't right for me to just do that right now.
Alright, I'm gonna stop right there. I really don't want to finish the rest of the video. In conclusion, this is probably the worst outcome to happen on a date. If you were to ever go on a date, you know how people would be like, dude, the worst she can say is no. I promise you that's not the worst thing she can say. I promise. Promise on God. However, this is probably the worst thing that could happen to you on a date. I ain't gonna lie, besides finding out the other person is like the opposite gender or something like crazy like that, this is probably the worst thing. I don't know, shorty was just asking for money like he's like the fucking IRS handing out stimulus checks, dude. No, I don't know who you think you is, but I'm not spending no type of money on you. Especially not on our first fucking date after you tell me all that shit. But yeah, I mean, that's all I got for y'all today. If y'all enjoyed the video, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and drop a like. Subscribe if you're new, and yeah, man, it's been Spirit. Follow my Instagram. Peace out.
Myself in the process, 27 club looking good.